Hello, friends. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things happening around you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much, because I know that at the end of this news, you are going to subscribe. And I want you to press the red button and also the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. Thank you very much once again. Nigerians spoke loudly in my favor, says Buhari. I'm sure you are one of them. I'm sure you are one of the people that spoke in his favor loudly in the last election, because for people to have spoken loudly in your favor, that means they must have voted for you. So if you are one of the people who spoke in his favor, I would like you to put down your comments down below. So let's go to the news proper. President Muhammadu Buhari has said that the results of 2019 presidential election clearly reflect the interests of Nigerians. He has assured that having received the mandate for his second term in office, he will not disappoint the people. According to a statement to Daily Post on Tuesday by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, Buhari said this when he received the Buhari Support Group Center led by the Director General, Alhaji Umaru Dembo, at the State House, Abuja. He said his administration will serve honestly and genuinely, with a focus on unleashing the human and natural potentials of the country for growth. The 2019 elections are behind us. Nigerians have spoken, and they have spoken loudly in our favor. It is now time to serve them, and serve well. We will not fail. We will serve honestly, genuinely, and with our hearts and might. Our country has oscillated for too long at the level of promises and potentials. It is now time to explore and exploit the potentials for the good of all Nigerians, particularly the ordinary people. It shall be accomplished, he said. The president commended members of the Buhari Support Group Center for their steadfastness, assuring them of inclusiveness in pursuing the goal of good governance for the country. This group is composed of people who have identified with me since I threw my political hat into the ring in 2002, and they have stood with me through thick and thin, abiding with me in the electoral and legal processes of 2003, 2007, 2011, till God gave us victory in 2015 and also in 2019. Many more people joined us along the line, and the center expands by the day. I salute your faithfulness, your persistency, and your ruggedness. It never ceases to amaze me that you have kept faith, even when I have not given you much or even anything in return, he added. Buhari said the group's interest in the growth and development of the country through an honest governance and not personal gains or interests will be remembered by posterity. In his remark, the Director General of the Center assured the President of continuous support of members for the actualization of his mandate for Nigerians, noting that the Center had already started working on institutionalizing the philosophy of Buharism. He said the Buhari Support Group Center will be renamed Buharism Center in order to share the political vision and philosophy of President Muhammadu Buhari. Hello guys, you've heard it all. I think he's trying to appreciate the people that have really been supporting him, just the way he outlined them. Since 2002, a lot of people have really joined him. A lot of people really believed in him, that he's really good for the job, to be the president of the country. And I remember in 2014, late 2014 to early 2015, a lot of people joined the train, believing that this guy or this man has a integrity. This man has all it takes, based on what people have said about him, even people that did not even know him, but based on what people have really perceived him, and because of the campaign. And most importantly, people were really tired of the way things were before then. So looking at everything, some people to even looking at him, looking at his antecedents and all of that, a lot of people didn't really have that mind to really support him, because they feel that, okay, this man might not really have what it takes. Maybe he's not outspoken, he's not really, you know, he's not really exposed, he's not really, he doesn't have what it takes, to be the president. But because people were really tired of, the way things have been going before then, a lot of people say, okay, let's just give it a trial. Let's just give him a trial. Let us just have this change. Let us do something differently. Let other people come in and let us see how they are going to do things differently. Because even people that are coming in, they would like to impress the masses. They would like to impress people that they can do things differently. And we cannot just say maybe they've not really done one or two things, but the pace at which they have gone, or they are going about, the transformation that people were really expecting is not what people are seeing. And one thing is that they kept blaming, and they are still blaming the past governments. They don't just want to take responsibility, even in the face of where they themselves, they have really made some wrong decisions. They don't just want to take responsibility, and that's why people are really, really, really upset. Some people are just, loyal to a fault, irrespective of what you do. They don't just care. They don't want to know, whether you are doing it wrongly or not. But just because they are loyal to you, just because they like you, whatever you do is, they are pleased with it. And things are not done that way. Once you love somebody, or you like somebody, or you have interest in what someone is doing, if the person is derailing, you should be able to say it. No, this is not what it's, this is not what it, or this is not how it's supposed to go. And a lot of people began to see the difference, that no, this is not the change we voted for. And now it's like we are just managing. Everybody's just managing the whole thing, that when is it going to get better? Because I just feel that along the line, they lost the track. And meanwhile, for this next level they are talking about, nobody has ever seen the blueprints. Nobody knows what, they are really bringing to the table. Nobody is really seeing what they've got that will really impress people. One thing about Nigerians is that any situation will try to adapt, and that's why I think most of them just take Nigerians for granted, that don't mind them, don't mind Nigerians. Within how many months or whatever, they will forget it. And that is what is happening. And that's why you see that most of these leaders, they get away with most things. And we as a people too, we give up so easily. We give up so easily because we just feel that we are handicapped. There is nothing you can do. Even people are even tired to protest, because some will tell you that even all the protests that have, come up, what is the effect? What have we really achieved? In the process, some people go in for it. In the process, some people get killed. In the process, some people get jailed. In the process, you just see that you just waste your effort. But we see, thank God for some people that are still really rugged. Some people that are not really giving up easily. They still, push forward. They still talk. They still make sure that, their voices are being heard concerning the way a good governor, a good government should behave. But a lot of people, I tell you, 90% of Nigerians are really tired. 90% of Nigerians, just go about their normal job, their normal business. That, anyhow, it's just like a survivor of the fittest. Anyhow, I'll just have to grab whatever I need to grab, when the opportunity comes. If not, we'll move on. We can cope. We can move on. We can do a manner of things, in the midst of all those irregularities, in the midst of the abnormalities, we can still cope. We can still forge ahead. They say when there is life, there is hope. Guys, that's my own opinion. I would like you guys to put down your opinion concerning what he has said in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.